Chapter 13 Letter to Grandma. Warm up. Do you have a pet at home? What do you have as pet at home? If you don't have, which animal or creature would you like to have as a pet? Not every day do you find a very cute puppy coming at you, mostly running, as if it has already decided to make you his master. That is what Mohan said to his parents, trying to convince them to get the puppy he found on the roadside while coming home from school. Mom, you should have seen his face. His eyes, oh, they were looking at me. They were crying out to me, "Take me home." That's what he said. I know he said that. How can I ignore such cries, Ma? Said Mohan, pleading with his hands folded. Stop making such stories, Mohan. What did you get for homework today? Asked Mohan's mom. Ma, you're worried about my homework and I am worried about that little puppy. It was all alone. It did not have his mommy like I do. How will it survive on streets? What if some vehicle comes and runs over him? Said Mohan with his eyes wide open in horror. Mohan, dogs have a tough life. If they are born on the streets, they can survive. They know how to survive. They are tough, something that you should learn to be too, said Mohan's dad. You both are not listening to me, Ma. That's enough, Mohan. Now go change, eat and get to your homework immediately, said Mohan's mom. Mohan was determined. He tried talking to his parents every day after that, but again and again he received the same answer, no. Oh, how hard he tried to convince them, to persuade them to believe him and get that innocent puppy home. He dreamed and imagined only about him. He sometimes also dreamed of something bad happening to him as well. So he finally decided to talk to the one person who he knew would surely listen to him, his grandmother. He took a pen and paper and decided to write a letter to his grandma. Dear Grandma, last week I found a puppy living on the streets of our colony. It was so adorable and tiny, but very alone. So I thought of keeping it as my pet. I want that little being to also have a home like mine. So I decided, let me make my home his home too. But when I told my ma and dad about it, they did not listen to me at all. Now let me tell you why I strongly think our family should have a dog. Our family should have a dog for 3 reasons. First, pets teach responsibility. If we get a dog, I will feed him and take him for walks after school. The second reason for having a pet is that he would make a good companion for me when everyone else is busy. I won't drive Dad crazy, always asking him to play catch with me. The third reason we need a dog is for safety. He would warn us of danger and keep our house safe. For all these reasons, I am sure you will agree that we should go ahead and get this little puppy for our home right away. I don't know how we have made it this long without a dog, laughed Mohan. Mohan was determined that his letter to his grandma would make some difference. The next week, he woke up to a doorbell. When he opened the door, he was surprised. Not only was he surprised to see his grandma at the door, he was surprised to see a basket in her hand. My dear Mohan, I read your letter. I was so convinced with your reasons. You're right, a dog is a good choice. And so I got a very cute basket for you and stopped by at the end of the street to get someone. Take a look. Grandma said. Here it was, that little puppy, now all cleaned up because Grandma first took him to the vet to get him cleaned up and also get him vaccinations for health. Mohan could not hold his happiness and thanked his grandma